Hi everyone, today I wanted to go over the 5.5 kit with you and maybe do a little bit of a demonstration with a few of the things so it's a little bit easier to understand. So let's get over here and I'll show you the pieces. So first off, this is the station and it comes with the kit, and this is the 5.5 hoop. Comes with the hoop and the bottom hoop piece. You also get the base, and the base will work with so many things as you work with your whole Mighty Hoop system. And then it also comes with the 5.5 fixture, and then also you will get a T-square. So when you work with the station, what you do need to know with the hoops that are the smaller hoops for left, right hooping, these hoops with the plastic arms are size specific. So if you have a 4.25 hoop, you need a fixture for that size. If you have a 5.5, you need a fixture for this size, and on and on. So, and I don't want that to scare any of you, because you're going to probably pick 2, 3, just a few of them. You're not probably going to be buying all of them. So just keep in mind that you will choose just a few of these to be working with. And the 5.5 is the go-to one. And if you're wondering why, it's because logos are typically 4 inches, and the sewing field for this, and I'd have to look it up to be exactly, and it does vary by machine. So, but with it being 5.5, it is the correct size for a logo, being most logos are around 4 inches. So that's why this is the most popular hoop, because this is what we use for left-right chest when we're doing logo work. And so those are all of what you're going to be using for left-right chest hooping. And when you do get these, I was kind of holding it upside down, it is in 2 pieces. You get these 2. And the reason that there's 2 is this piece right here allows you to come to work on the base. This lets you go to work flat work. And this part lets you work on the station. And I'll show you both. So let's go ahead and do a shirt. And I have a polo here. I usually do t-shirts, and today I want to work on a polo to give you an idea. So I'm just gonna randomly put it on. I've got number 22, and I haven't looked, so I have no idea. So we'll start from scratch. But you always want the warning sign. If you can imagine, just always think warnings need to be away from you. They need to be gone. So warning goes down, so we'll put that down. And today, because this is a performance wear shirt, I picked up some, it's from 𝙤𝙤𝙪𝙗, backing and topping performance wear woven cutaway. So that's what I am going to grab. And it's a pre-cut. So, and these little tabs right here, really fantastic. They're magnetic, so you just snap them in there and it holds down your stabilizer, so that as you're hooping, it's just nice and snug in there. And then I'm gonna grab my shirt and I'm gonna slip it over. And I should have marked it, but I didn't, so I'll measure it up here. And I'll mark it up here. So what you're gonna wanna do is, I'm just buttoning this so it'll stay straight. And I'm gonna grab a pin. With men's, they're typically from the shoulder, and I wanna get my shoulders straight. You wanna be 7 to 9 inches down. And I'm just gonna grab my T-square to get that measurement. So I'm just gonna go in the middle of that. I'm just gonna say 8 inches. And that is right here. And then I'm gonna go halfway across for the arm. And so that is 8.5. And I almost got it just by So this, I was like 1/8 of an inch off. So this is my center right here, that little mark right there. So I am going to, if these little indented grooves right here, halfway through them, if you press them down, that is your horizontal center. And then if you peek up here, there's a blue line right here, and that is the vertical center. So I can see that I need to move my base to my left one mark. So I'm just going to do that. So let's see if we're there now. And I went the wrong way. And I'm always really good with going the wrong way. Let's see if I've got it now. Yep, now I have it. So if I just roll this up, now I can see my center is lining up with my blue line. My dots are lining up across this way. And then with a polo, we have this straight line with the buttons and the seam beside the buttons. And so I have my the edge of my fixture right here. And so I want to be sure that that is straight also. And it's straight. I'm going to double check my shoulders. So when I double check my shoulders, it became not straight. When you get something embroidered, I want to be straight on this, because on this seam right here, because that is what's going to look straight to the eye. So I'm going to come back here, even though my shoulders, let me just pull my shoulders down just a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to pull my shoulders up just a little bit more, because I want to keep my center here. Get everything smoothed out. It's just kind of a little bit of a wiggling thing. Okay, so my shoulders are straight up here. This is straight here. My line is centered here. My warning, again, away. And I'm hooped. So it's pretty awesome how easy it is. Now it is all set up. So this is a men's extra large polo, staying with this brand. If I were to do 10 or 100 or whatever, I don't have to set this up with all the numbers again. My next one, and ideally, if you're doing a big batch, get 2 5.5 mighty hoops. So this one's in my machine stitching. I can start this process all over again and hoop again. And it's really great, because then as this one comes out of the machine, this second one goes right in the machine. I can trim any jump stitches, then cut the stabilizer from the back, you know, do all my busy work with this one, fold it, bag it, on I go. It's just really a fantastic way to take care of it. And that while this one, my second one, is stitching. If it's just, you know, for me, I only have one to do, then it, you know, I don't have to do that busy of a process. So, but for intensive work, I love having two. So this is the station. And oh, and I should also tell you now, because I'm on number 23 for that extra large polo, if I want to do a name on the other side, all I need to do is come over here to number 23 and do the whole process over again. And now I can do number 23 for the right chest. So I have logo left chest, right chest with name, number 23. And you can do, if you have a smaller design, you can do centers on this with just this. So it is really nice. So that is the station part for this. And I should also tell you, I hate to veer from what comes in the kit, but if you do purchase, this is the standard station adjustable fixture, and these go above and below. And what these allow you to do is all the larger hoops. And this does not come in the kit, but I get asked this question all the time, so I thought I would just mention it. And they slide one piece slides above and the other screws down below. And this allows you center hooping only, and it is for hoops that are 6.5 and up. And it's the only one for all the hoops 6.5 and up that you need to purchase. And you can do shirts, jackets. I flatten the station and I do other flat things with it too. So I hope that might be just a little bit of tidbit information to keep in the back of your mind. I'm going to set this aside so I can show you some other things. So now getting on to flat things, this is your base. And if you remember, I showed you that these two pieces came together for the fixture. Actually came in this direction. So what you need to do is, it's really simple. There's a little pin right here, and then there's this little screw, and this just slides in there, and then the pin, there's a indent there for the pin to just rest on, and you just screw it down. So it's easy to do. And then there's also two little pegs here, two little holes, and that also goes in. So now we're all set to hoop flat, again with the 5.5 mighty hoop. So again, warning sign down, and the tab goes in this way. I'm going to stay with this stained piece of stabilizer because I have it out. It wouldn't be what I would choose for these, for a towel in the bag. I'm going to show you though. I would choose something else, but I will just show you. So anyway, I'll show you the bag because it's just right here. So what is so nice about this is mark your center when you're going to do this, and then there are lines across here, so you can, once you do it for the first time, then if your design is set right here, and then you can say, okay, then every time I can pull it up to the 7, 7.5, 8, whatever line. There's a 6 here too, but then you don't have to remeasure every single time. You would only have to find your center across the bag, which most bags you can just eyeball it because they're very easy to find the center. But as far as the depth, you can just pull it, and then again the warning goes away from you. You've got your arms here, you press it down and you're hooped. And so pretty simple. So that would be for a bag. And then this is a really great, and I'll do the, I've got more of an in-depth video for towels, but I can show you really quickly what they have done for towels to use your T-square. There's two little, I don't even know what you would really call them, but they're little inset for your screws. So you can screw, let me see, your first one gets screwed down right here. And we shouldn't have screwed that one so far down. Let me just get this second one in. There we go. And then your second one, and what is really cool about this is you set this up for towels, and again, you can hoop over and over without measuring. And so for my first one, I'll find my center by folding my towel in half. So my center, I'm just gonna mark it with a pin really quick, is gonna be right here. So by doing that, I'm gonna line my center up with this blue line right here, and I'm gonna pull the T-square over here and just press it in, and now I'll just tighten these screws. So now every towel after that, I don't have to measure again. I will just slip it on here, and I will have my center measured. Then for my depth, all I have to figure out is my center for here. So if that would be, I would need my center right about here for my towel if I'm gonna do like a monogram. So what I need to do for that is I need to have, the center of my hoop is right here. So I just need to match that center up. It's gonna be right here. There's all ways you can do that, like I just did. Or you can do it by matching up the center in between these two little points right here. And so I can see with this one, it's just at the top of the T-square. With another one, there's line measurements right here. The top of the T-square is 7. Then there's 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9. You guys get it. So every towel I do, I will put it on here and I'll pull it to the far right of my T-square and I'll put it at line number 7, pull it straight, put my 5.5 mighty hoop on, my warning goes away, and I'm hooped. So now I can do towel after towel. You can see I'm right in the center with these 2 dots and these 2 dots. I'm right in the center of this and I'm ready to go stitch. And so the next one, I don't have to do that whole setup process. All I'll have to do, and I can show you really quick with the same towel, put in my bottom hoop, put the warning sign away, I'll clip in my stabilizer, and so if you'll see, this one will go super quick then. Pull it to the left, pull it up to the 7, and then put my hoop on. So I'm hooped, and I'm perfectly centered. So every towel after I've set it up is just, I don't even know if I timed that. Was that about 10, 15 seconds to hoop that second one? So it's so easy. So that's for towels. I would imagine you could do that with a lot of other small flat things. So those are some of the things that you can hoop on the kit. I just picked out a polo, a bag, and a towel. And there's many, many, many more things that you can hoop with the kit. And then there's many things that you can add to the kit. I did show you the standard station adjustable fixture you can add to do center hooping. You can, let me just reach across here and grab this. You can add the adjustable freestyle fixture, and that also goes, I can show you really quickly here. That goes on the base here, and it goes on the same way. And right here, there's little screws on the bottom here so that you can accommodate all the hoops that are 13 inches or smaller in depth. And it just gives you the versatility of hooping so many things. I can do a onesie on here. I can do, not the little cubbies, but the second brand. I'm just not thinking of the name off the top of my head, but you can do those. You can do bags, backpacks, quilts, just anything flat. Your imagination is there. You can do all those kinds of things. So the kit, I hope you're seeing how the kit is a great place to start, and you can build on it if you'd like to, or you can stay with it, anything within your design size of the 5.5. But like I said, you can add more things to it. So it really helps you get precision placing. And I also use it as a selling point with my customers. I assure them that, they won't get wonky designs, placement, that their people will all have everything placed correctly.